Hello, and welcome back to Age of Wonders Planetfall. We're hitting enter and seeing what happens. So this is the Vanguard players' HQ, by the way. So we've... okay, Vanguard player is moving. Are they... Well, they're bringing some troops back. Okay, they're stealing sectors. It's okay, I guess. I don't really want to rush out with just my one stack on its own. Ah, useless! Why did you run away? You were supposed to defend me. Stupid Chancellor. Okay, well, that city's gone. I kind of had a feeling that would happen. I'm honestly surprised I kept it as long as I did. I guess I could do a quick summary of what the game state is at in case you're starting on this episode and haven't watched everything coming up before now. Basically... Oh boy. Here's my capital. And the one city I built. Well, okay, here's the other city I just built. It's questionable. I'm trying to keep this alive so that I have money, while my main death squad goes running around actually killing the enemies. So that's kind of what's going on here. Well, let's just get this done. If I try to move with the entire stack, do they all lose movement? I don't know. Let's just move only this one unit and see what happens. So this could be a little bit sketchy, because I'm trying to clear this up just because it's the southernmost Vanguard city. And if I do this, I think I can sweep up, and I'm hunting for their commander. If I can kill their commander, they're out of the game, because I've already got their HQ. Which they probably have about 2 turns still on relocating, assuming they've tried to relocate it instantly, assuming that the AI even does... yeah, I know the AI relocates, because I've seen them do it in previous missions. Alright, they also got 3 defensive operations in effect, one of which I think prevents me from doing operations. Yeah. Operations are not possible. I wonder if that means that she can't do operations, too. If that's the case, I think this is actually to my benefit. I suspect it might only be stopping me, though. She gets 3 drones, and... there's a chance to slow all my units every 2 turns. No casualties. That's more or less what I expected. And yeah, we have water. I guess we have the growth, so we could potentially have an issue with these guys coming in. I don't think they will, because they're not showing as invaders. They're showing as greens. They're just happy growth units still. I am at war with every NPC faction, by the way, because I joined the Voidbringers. So that was a thing. Alright, well... yeah, hate that. I'm just like trying to scroll around the map, then I accidentally click on one of these little tabs, and it's like, game steals focus from you. Yeah, so I'm just kind of looking around here. I don't see what look like any boundaries. So I think this is the edge of their territory. So if I take these out, do I get roads yet? Yeah, okay. These are considered to be my roads now. Excellent. We're gonna run up here and... oh, hey! There's their commander. Oh, okay, well. That makes this choice easy. We take this out. So yeah, I was keeping this main stack up here to try to defend their previous capital from things. But if I found their commander, I'm just gonna take her out. Oh, I should probably have enabled operations. I mean, I don't have that many anyway. And I'm going to replay this anyway, because I'm going to take casualties. 1 raider. Cryosleep suddenly doesn't seem so bad when you're facing eternal oblivion. The Celestian light guided me away from a path of conflict. It is still conflict that has found and ended me. The irony. Okay, well. Things just got a lot easier. Because I now... oh, Universal Cloaking Field Generator, that's what was going on. Oh, she would have been really hard to find. Yeah, because she was the first one to do whatever the silly... What are they called in this game? They're not Empire Quests, they're something else. Empire Quests was the Age of Wonders 3 equivalent. The thing where you do the you get your doctrine thing done first, and then you get this as a reward. Do I want any of these? Interesting, it sells... Oh, there was a fourth item. Yeah, it said sell 4, and it's like, what's going on here? So do I want to keep any of these? This is 2 shields, and I don't know. It's potentially good. Are these all worth the same amount of money? Ego Rifle, do not care. Assassin's Fixation, do not care. Electrical Buster, do not care. I guess... let's do this the other way. Let's sell 3. Alright, and then you move to Arsenal. I'm probably not going to use it. Okay, I could put it on you.
All speed rec.
I could put it on you. Does any of this matter at all? I don't have the ability to counter operation. You know what? Let's grab that. And then also this, probably operational prowess. Just in case I want to cancel something in the future. Alright, so are these... Oh, it's converted instantly. I guess because I had already started converting it. Oh, so I should have... that was a mistake. I should have done Migrate to Shikarn before attacking her leader. Because if I had done that... Okay, you guys are out of movement. You're basically out of movement. I'm not too worried about any of this stuff. Yeah, you can't even get there this turn. Excellent. Then I'd be able to do this. Also, I think that means I have this now, which means... Yeah, I can use it. Oh, okay. And this is not in my HQ. It's in my secondary base. Okay, so this is actually really good timing then. So if the Amazons come in with a huge force and crush this, which I'll put up a fight. Oh, I also just got 6 units here because I defeated 2 players. Okay, you know what? We just won. And I can already tell, like, this mission... I mean, I was pretty confident, but, like, this mission's now just over. It's just a matter of hunting down the Amazon HQ. Unless there's another aspect to it, but I don't think there will be, because I allied with the Voidbringers, so... unless maybe I can lose this if the Amazons manage to complete that quest. But it's currently, I guess, 2-on-1, because the Syndicate were useless. Yeah, okay, so I lost a bunch of bases down here. But at this point... I mean, I could also just brush up here and try to grab a bunch of largely undefended cities. Which might not be a bad choice either. I think I'd rather defend my capital, though. Well, I don't have... I also probably have a limit of only being able to send 1 stack a turn. So I guess I'll just send, like, 1 power stack back and have the other 2 cleaning things up here. Yeah, invasion, it's... Oh, I guess I could actually look here. It's being absorbed. Oh, she's not even migrating them. Well... It's good for me, I guess. Oh, you get Call Insider now. Okay. This ability is silly. Gotta say, the Shikarn are actually pretty good. I didn't really have any foreknowledge going into the campaign, but I do think I saw a comment on the Steam forums somewhere where someone was just complaining that the Shikarn were weak. I don't know if it was on the Steam forums or where it was online. Maybe it was in the comments of one of my videos, although I don't think people would have commented on the Shikarn in any of those. I don't know, I just saw a sentiment somewhere that the Shikarn were weak. I don't remember where it came from. I think they're pretty strong. I'm very impressed with the faction. Alright, as for you... All units in the army deal 20% extra damage to animals, plants, and xenoplague. Well, you know what? Going against the Amazons. Let's get that plant and animal bonus. Insider's Insight. One of us all along. Sure. And I guess she is, she's also Synthesis. So Override Demon, maybe, but I mean, she doesn't. I haven't seen a lot of mechanical stuff from her. She's just massing Huntresses and Arboreals. Okay, so I guess we'll just do that. Sorry.
Happiness event in colony.
Yeah.
Empire task completed.
So I completed Emperor. Go Empire task. Defeat 2 players by capturing their capitals or killing their commanders. Well, I guess you technically only need to do one of each of those as long as someone else has done the other. Or if their like commander dies to neutrals or something, which would be funny. Okay, Vanguard don't like me very much. That's really to be expected. Alright, well, now that I have another stack of units... Well, now that I see that coming, I think we run back. I was sending these out to try to reclaim some stuff here. Like this, for example, which is now a neutral base. And I guess we will mod these guys, make them better. How about you? What mods do I have on you? Quite a few. It's pretty nice, though. Yeah, I'm gonna want... Do that. Do I want an analyzer on you? It gains detection. Yeah. I guess we'll do that. And then, I mean, this thing would also gain detection because I've got the same mod. But just having a detector here. And I know I could do other loadouts if I really wanted to, but I really kind of don't. Okay, yeah, so she has some mechanical I'm starting to see here. Mostly in terms of the autonom that she's been doing stuff with. And then here, yeah, there's just raiders that managed to take this city from me, which is annoying. Right, we're not even allowed to move into... Yeah, I can't. Like, if I click there, it's out of move points. I can't even click on that. Well, I can click on it, it doesn't do anything. Well, I wasn't expecting to find their commander this easily. And I guess... if we're lucky, maybe they'll attack this thing instead of attacking me. Over here? Well, not that it matters, really. Oh yeah, Call Voidbringers. I'm kind of curious to see what that does. So I have defeated the Amazon leader once before. She was out here and I just attacked her with my garrison units. Oh. Well, that's fair, I guess. Send a unit. The AI was smarter than I anticipated. I wasn't expecting them to actually do the sensible thing. Oh, they're actually taking out this. Hope they had a lot of casualties. Also, I think that's the second or possibly third if they destroyed one in the back that I don't know about. Because I destroyed one of those already before I allied with the Voidbringers. Superstorm. What is this? I haven't seen this one. An unexpected drop in global temperatures is whipping up several blizzards across the planet. These frighteningly powerful storms are covering everything they touch in a thick layer of ice and snow, and it does not look like it will melt away anytime soon. A storm travels in a line and terraforms a number of sectors into Arctic sectors every turn. Flying units now have slow movement. Oh, okay. Okay, there's just an overlay on the entire map. So that's why everything is suddenly looking wintry. They demand, and they'll... I mean... Sure, I'll take 3 Cosmite for 30 energy. I just find the idea of orbital abduction hilarious. I don't think it's a good ability, but I want to try using it at least once.
We know there's a...
Okay, so now we grab this for the op strength. Grab this for more op strength. And another doctrine, I guess. So I can call down a
Operations
stack.
primed and ready.
I can call down a stack of Voidbringers. Oh, I should probably actually build something here. Friendly units arriving at this relay are fully healed, gain resupplied. Yeah, we want that for sure. Just killed a random engineer. Why not? Okay, random units. Well, she lost 2 huntresses. This isn't even that much of an army. Like, these things are way weaker than the combat strength would indicate, which is good knowledge to have. And then over here... Ah. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You'd want that. Why not?
Production ready.
Well, let's just keep building purifiers.
Production ready.
Alright, a little bit more money here, which is nice. Very little more money. That's, what, 3 per turn, because I only have 1 colonist. At Pop 7, it'll be 6 energy a turn. Let's get the propagation tower first.
Happiness event in colony. Happiness event in colony.
Shimmering Fortress? What? Oh. Okay, yeah, this keeps happening. My ally is rescuing towns and then returning them to my control. Okay. Cool.
Happiness event in colony.
Call Voidbringers. I don't actually know what this does. So let's experiment. Here. I see a void stack here. If I call more, is it my stack or is it their stack? Oh, it's my stack. Okay. And if I do this, the Voidbringers do get involved. Okay. Well, let's just do it. That was nice. Shakarn, of course. Well, I was mildly worried about that stack. But I guess we'll send these back, and do I want to just summon more of them then? That's pretty powerful, just to have a summoning ability you can do. Although I guess it makes sense it would give you units, because you don't have the ability to buy NPC faction units anymore. I could do plasmoids as well. This is 8. And this is 10 for 3 as opposed to 8 for 1. And also, but also, I mean, it uses influence. I'll do more Voidbringers. I guess I don't really need to send these down anymore then if my ally is actually got a decent army in here. I mean, that's a pretty nice army. A lot of stuff. If you can clear that, that would be good. Clear that, that would be good. I'm gonna have, I guess, 6 Voidbringer units to try to take out this, which we're showing us 330, and I'm already 474, apparently. Let's look at this thing. Alright, well I don't have to worry about the back anymore. And I don't think I need to reinforce home either. So I guess we just charge up, grab as many towns as we can, and go straight for Amazon territory with our doom stacks. So the... Okay, that's as far as we get. The relay stations were, I guess, a redundant backup plan, but I still feel better for having it. Alright. And... I'm just making sure that all my bases are actually doing something reasonably sensible. You're converting, you're upgrading the relay so that my units coming through it get a buff and a heal, I believe, is what that does. I don't think I've ever actually used it, but I've seen it. It's like, it looks good on paper. And if it turns out there's a massive army right outside my capital, I have a panic button. But no, they're running away. Okay. Are they coming for this? No. Owner Marauder. Declare war on NPC. Oh, kill 2 armies belonging to an NPC faction. Okay. I thought, wow, he's already conquered some dwellings, but no, he's not conquering dwellings. He's just taking out random people lying around. I guess I haven't fought any yet.
Production ready.
Okay, so propagation tower makes this place slightly more productive. What did I get here? Military innovation, military engineering. Alright, starship maintenance. Yeah, so this place was going to, in theory, have decent units. Do I even want one of these, another one of these with the, answer is no. In fact, let's just buy one of these. Grab this. And is that... It gives me the line of sight back. And then I guess we need to capture this one again, too. In the meantime, let's get some defense. Oh, you're never catching up. Okay. Well, in that case, let's look out this way. You are a scout, after all. Trying to use you as a combat unit just because I don't have many units in the area is a little bit sketchy. And, you know, I could actually just march this army over. Probably should. I don't have any heroes here. These are all just purely units. But that's probably okay. Right, well, I guess we'll do that. And you. Get your mods. Oh, that's... I mean, firebrands are pretty tough. Oh, and I saw another colonizer there. Alright. Then as for you guys... Telling me I can annex stuff. Oh. Furthest in the back. Move you forward first, I guess. Yeah, and this is why we have to be a little bit careful about that. Okay, this looks like 2 separate bases though, so we go up this way and this way. And that should lead us towards the Amazons. I feel like it's still pretty... Well, turn 40 is getting later. It's like, is this early in the game? Kind of. I mean, I'm playing with endgame units, but that's because it's a campaign, so I brought overpowered heroes in from the previous mission, and I got quest rewards for doing things that gave me units I shouldn't have yet. Orbit tactics. Okay, let's abduct somebody.
Prior to invasion, it
And that does let me get to some stuff. Unsettling propaganda. No. Vigilant broadcasting. I can just give +1 shield to all of my units. Yeah, that looks pretty good. As long as I have a propagator in my army, which I have one in this, and I think it affects the entire, like all 3 stacks. And yes, I've got a propagator here as well. How much is your... I need 6 more. So next turn I can get you your upgrade, potentially. Alright, and we got more operation points. From here... let's grab this, because we have a lot of volcanic everywhere. Voidbringers spawn drop location. Okay. I mean, I guess that's kind of just good for me.
production ready.
Alright, we produced another purifier. Do I want to build something else?
Production ready.
No, I was building that here, but tacticians are expensive, as expected. Just don't have the Cosmite for anything.
Production ready.
Never have the Cosmite for anything. Okay, well this is feeling very secure now.
Operations primed and ready.
Alright, can you not quite make it? Okay, next turn. I was just disconnected, but it's not anything serious. Owner, Marauder, it has Militia. Apparently. I don't know. Game tells me things, and sometimes I believe the game, sometimes I don't. Guess we got the Fish Elevator Observatory. Alright, so... that's potentially a lot of units. Although... interesting. Okay, yeah, there are invaders here. Well, we're just gonna do this. If they choose... actually... we'll do that and get all our movement back. I'm pretty sure you're a detector, right? I put the thing on you? Yeah. Okay, so this does not look like a strong army at all. Although the garrison might actually be... oh yeah, that is a tough garrison. Well... hopefully they don't attack this and then mess with me. By attacking that, my ally, they could potentially do some stuff I don't like. Potentially. Alright. You are... absorbing in 2 more turns. Well, your time might be out. Target not valid. Okay, we'll do it here then. Is it always the same army, or did I just happen to roll the same thing twice? Because I thought it would have been random units. This mod can be applied to any unit. I guess I can't mod these units. Interesting. I can't change what they've got here. Hmm. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. Attack. Okay, that gives me vision. Gives me a lot of vision. Okay, they don't seem to have anything up here. So I guess we'll just rush up that way. Migrate to Shikarn. I guess I don't get the Cosmite until this is done, so I actually don't get Cosmite anytime soon, but this leads up to the Amazons. Can I see their HQ? Probably not. This is a massive territory. Including all the Syndicate players' stuff. Hmm. Yeah. That guy is sort of bait. If they come out around my army to attack it, my army should be able to attack them outside of the garrison. And... oh, I have another doctrine. Another doctrine. What do I want? Emperor? I think so. Good. Alright, grabbing this will give me a bunch of vision, which will be nice. This will give me a bunch of vision too, although it's kind of stuff I already know. And I guess I probably just don't bother with this stuff, honestly. It's kind of out of the way. Sector terraformed. Okay. Well, that's very good for me, because that's shoring up my defenses on that front. No more volcanic penalties for me. Let's resurrect the hero I lost. That was a long time ago. Okay. You liberated another colony for me. Get those towers, and what do I actually want? Well, okay, I want this. Do I want... Owner's Marauder War? I guess I can't do that yet. Just kind of assumed that my ally would have cleared it, but maybe not. Well, I mean... get 2 bases, let's grab those 2. We already have them, so it could be
Doctrine enacted.
considered a waste, I suppose.
Operations available for priming.
Alright.
Production ready.
I wonder if that's also morale, or if morale is a separate thing. So much happiness. We've got the sauna turrets here. Oh, they ran away. Really? Well, I'll take the city. Probably gonna have casualties here, and don't really care if I do, honestly. Yeah, this is my best army. colony waits its fate. It is a Shakarn colony in the near future. And you have enough movement to basically get here, but not quite. Well, killing more stuff, that's good.
Happiness event in colony. Happiness event in
Food,
colony.
knowledge,
Happiness event in
energy,
colony.
food,
Happiness
energy.
event in colony.
Hmm.
Production ready.
I mean, all that extra... all that extra energy does add up, I suppose. Okay, let's actually get the standard infantry here. Because, don't want somebody just sniping that city from me as I rush forward. This is actually very aggressive, what I'm doing here. Because this army is now kind of isolated, but I'm... Oh, okay, they have some troops. I don't know, they just don't seem to have very much anymore. Maybe the Voidbringers have been doing more damage to them than I thought. And I guess we continue pushing here. Obviously, we're going to grab this, because it's not really that far out of the way. It's like a little bit, maybe. Alright, maybe next turn. Are you doing anything that's turn sensitive? In 2 turns, it'll be absorbed. Okay. I mean, I can only attack you with 1 raider anyway. So, which actually might be enough, honestly. What have you got? Deployable malware demon? Oh, you're a summoner. Okay. Capacitate demon shell, that won't affect me. Compromise. I feel like my unit's better, but I don't really want to just do that. Speaking of which, I could be modding these guys to make them stronger. A range 5 teleport. Hollow displacement, skitter, hazmat, deafening amplifiers, a chance for disoriented. I mean, that would be probably what I would do. Or I could give them grenades, but they already have Omni Rush, so they have 2 different attacks already. Usually one of those 2 is worth using. Ah, okay. Good. I'd say we have reclaimed... Okay, it's 3 turns to transfer HQ. We've reclaimed all our territory. Our ally was actually helpful in that regard. Okay, now we've reclaimed all our territory. Alright, so you guys... Guess we can follow up this way, or we could actually defend, because there were these right here, which is kind of annoying. Okay, we'll stay here for a turn. And we're probably not moving anybody here. It's fine. You're out of movement effectively. 2 points. Incineration Strike would probably be good. Just to have queued up. Yeah, because I have all these other things that I want to keep queuing up. But let's just take that one so it is queued, and then if I find their leader or something, I can just nuke it. Maybe it'll help my secondary army deal with some stuff. I should put vines on my city here. Well, that's a thing you can do, I suppose. It's what, a production penalty, I think? City's not really doing much.
Enemy operation detected.
Food. Oh, all right. Okay. I was thinking of the druid from Age of Wonders. I'm pretty sure that one is production. Hmm. Okay, killing stuff. Why not? Ooh, that was. Oh, you just attacked a random site. Okay, I was like, this is actually some dangerous enemies, but no, you're not doing anything cool or exciting. You're just clearing out some stuff. Ah, they've given themselves flux. Sure, stuff. Amazon hacker. Hmm. Takis Dur. Let's do that. Hero leveled up. Psytech, you are a Celestian. Okay. Cool. I guess you might as well be invisible. Hmm. Unless I want to actually buy things, which I don't. So that's the loadout you get. Sure, you can have a Psytech staff. Well, give you a lightning sniper because it's a higher tier weapon technically. And then I actually have a hero for this area. So we will very quickly level you up because I don't think it matters too much. Infantry commander. Crit and resistances, sure. All insider. Health and accuracy. Alright, looks good to me.
Operations primed and ready.
I guess next is going to be more Voidbringers. Got influence, might as well spend it.
Sector annexed.
Ah,
Production ready.
okay, elite is done.
Production ready.
At this point, I'm kind of going into econ mode again.
Production ready. Production ready.
Although I'm focusing a little bit more on defense than I normally would.
Production ready.
Unexploited sector, that was energy probably, yeah. Um, civil engineering first. Well, maybe they'll attack me. Let's just guard. I don't need to move forward with that. Here. That's a relatively weak army, relatively weak garrison. Hmm. Oh, I guess she owns the dwelling. Well, I think that's fine. We'll move here. Attack that next turn. Oh, it's a big settlement. I'm assuming my ally's gonna take it, so I'm gonna be safe here. Probably. I do not need this full army to go in there. Migrate to Shkarn. And you guys can go forward. Oh. Okay, well, I don't think they have enough units there to really threaten us anyway, so I guess we'll converge on Pasthil. No, so the gamble of pushing into enemy territory to clear them out was the correct one, obviously. Of course, their commander could be anywhere. She technically controls half the map. Technically. Dawn of a New Union. More Cosmite. Okay, you're still just doing stuff. Ooh, that's a lot of Mega Beetles. Hostile army trespassing. Oh, okay, well, I mean, if you want to... I was gonna say, if you want to not defend yourself, but you actually have a decent... decent army. Yeah, I think it's always the same. Are you weak to thermal? You are. Well,
Operations primed and ready.
success chance too low. Okay, so I can't even hit the enemy with that. I actually have a lot of stuff. Oof, that's a lot of casualties. I'm just gonna take it because... Oh, you're out of movement. Okay. Still gonna take it because... this army's goal is really just to help find their hero, kill a few units here and there. Don't actually care too much. It's the thing, once I know I've won the mission... Oh, they didn't even conquer it. I guess they are slow in that territory. Like, once I know I've already beaten the mission, I just don't really have to try anymore. I just kind of rush through and kill stuff, and eventually I win. Like, I'm hoping to actually beat the mission in the next 10 minutes here. Okay, well, we can do that. What? How? Well... I lose the Sonokarn, and I guess I'm accepting the loss because I'm just kind of rushing here, which is probably going to get me killed in the long run, but... like, there's no way I should have lost a unit in that fight. But, like, this army, even without the Sonokarn, like, they shouldn't be able to kill it. Spore feeding... I mean, I guess we'll take that. I'm just trying to find their capital. I guess beating the game in 10 minutes is a bit optimistic. I can't find where their leader is. More units.
Production ready.
Alright, you've queued a bunch of
Happiness
stuff.
event in colony.
Knowledge, energy,
Happiness event in
knowledge. I'm
colony.
untrustworthy. Okay. I still have my incineration strike that's useless. Yeah, my ally. Okay, that helps with the vision quite a bit. What are you... I don't know. Okay, you took that and ran back. Good job. Okay, well, we found their commander. Oh, that's a structure. That's why I can't move there. Okay, well, we're moving here anyway. So there's their commander. Now we just need their HQ.
If you
We just need their HQ and then the mission's over. Infiltrator, I have 2 shields and 10% damage. I mean, my army's not very strong. We'll, hook up with the hero first. Chancellor killed some stuff. Stuff is happening. Independents are, I guess, killing stuff too. Okay, I don't need to look at that. Spawner. I lost a couple of sectors to neutrals. Okay, whatever. Don't really care about that
production
anymore.
ready.
Get a tactician.
Production ready. Production ready.
And I guess we're still looking for their capital. It's got to be in here somewhere. There's no garrison here. Capital's probably just up in here. Marauders attacked me. Oh, they attacked my defensive structure, my void generator or shroud generator. Okay, well, they can do that. Can I launch here? Target not valid. Voidbringer launches. I can actually launch stuff in this area. Success chance too low. Okay, I can't hit her colony, but I can do that in her colony. Okay. And I lose 2 units to take out the commander. Okay, that's not the capital. It's gotta be back here somewhere. Colony waits its fate. Okay, more Voidbringers. That's a big city, so maybe... I think it's gotta be up here. It's not that. It's not that. Do I have steel maps? I do. Okay. Maybe we'll do that as our next option here. Okay, she recaptured her base. Didn't really have any reason to do that. I just wanted to conquer her dwelling. Yeah, so they'll probably attack me. It's fine. And you guys can annex. Sure. Let's get some roads.
Happiness event in colony. Production ready. Production ready.
Shielding laboratories everywhere. And, right, you're out of movement, so... Aquatic training facility. All units produced in this colony gain 3 resistance to status. This base is going to be taken out by the neutrals anyway. Okay. Well, we just took out our leader. Especially if they don't attack the scout. That'll get me some good information. Okay, we're probably going to go slightly over an hour, but I think I'm very close. Yeah, recapture that. Thing is, these units just didn't matter. Okay. There's just empty space here. What the heck? Okay, my capital was here. I remember her capital was on the map briefly. Is it up here? Well, I guess we'll take out this city next, I guess. Okay, how did that happen? Oh, I guess we'll do that. Oh, that's how that happened. These stupid things. Select new research, operational prowess.
Operations primed and ready.
Infiltrate. Could try to infiltrate. I think we don't. We'll just do this. What am I... Where's my army? Here they are. Okay, I don't need the... notification. Okay, so they weren't this way. Okay, I'm going in the wrong direction. They don't have anything out that way. Alright, so it is in here.
Production ready. Production ready. Production ready. Production ready.
Dishonorable. I am apparently immoral. Success chance too low.
Operations primed and ready.
Of course it is. Omni Flare. Holochromatic Engine. Stagger resistance. When it takes damage, it gains a free action damaging ability of the same damage channel. Okay, that's pretty cool. Trigger phase, resurgence, and enters defense mode. Start of next turn, it gains insanity. Okay, amusing. Assuming this won't work either? Nope. Where was the other thing I cared about? Motivating broadcasting. I already have that. Vigilant broadcasting. There we go. Well. Okay, there it is. Maybe we're going in the right direction after all. Can I just hit enter? Because as long as I conquer the capital and kill her commander again if she's respawned, which she probably has. Oh, there she is. Yeah, so as long as I take this again... Okay, whatever. As long as I take that again, the mission's over, and nothing else I do really matters. If there was a third mission in the campaign, then I'd carry over my heroes, I guess. Okay, they're gonna do that again, huh? Okay. I guess I could consolidate these units. Oh, this is controlled by neutrals? Oh, the Voidbringers have taken it. Okay. Yeah, so she's having problems just dealing with all the Voidbreakers too. I assume she's recapturing a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Definitely find the early game a lot more interesting than the late game. Just the curse of 4x, I suppose.
Operations primed and ready.
Call more Voidbringers. Why not? See if she runs away. Hopefully not. kind of letting everything go to chaos here, but I don't realistically... Okay, I don't need to watch all her units moving around. Let's get them off the screen. But my army, ever since, not the very, very beginning of the game, but since very early on, there was never anything that was a threat to me. Okay, I mean, she's got a decent number of units here. Can I... It's not even in her territory. Oh, or did I misclick? Okay, you're out of movement. That's fine. Oh, almost lost a hero. But yeah, basically lost nothing. Oh, that void spawner did have different units. I always believe that every death also sprouts new life, yet it is hard to take comfort in that when all cosmic gardens are destined to wither. My consciousness could escape into the digital world, but what is it worth when I can no longer smell any flowers or breathe the fresh air of a misty forest? Red vibrations ended. Eternal hunger satisfied. For now.
Victory at long last. With the might of the void at your back, you have crushed those who would resist. Now it is time for your reward, the sweet embrace of your master. You will become one with them, consumed by them.
Alright. So total capability. Black was our ally, purple was us. Okay. So about what you'd expect. All that unity.
Sweet, dark void, consuming thought, hate, and malice. Its tendrils leave no room for nightmares or reason, only the infinite emptiness of oblivion. Beautiful oblivion. Cadelos sunk beneath the waves of reality. Parliament Alpha enthralled by the unending song of the abyssal ocean that renders all life meaningless. It surges. It captivates. Can you hear it? Soon.
Alright, so that's another campaign down. The Age of Wonders Planetfall Invasions campaign. I had some issues with this campaign early on, and I kind of want to just address those. I'm the kind of player who just really likes the standard random map experience, and understandably, the campaigns will have more structure to them than that. So in particular, this campaign, I think, was the worst offender so far in that regard, because we had a stealth mission for the first mission, which was really cool, and I'm glad that they're experimenting with different stuff, especially within the campaign structure. But it's not really what I personally wanted to play. So I did get a little bit frustrated with it, because I was feeling like I was being punished for just not knowing how the scenario plays out. And then the second mission was, well, it just has all the issues that always happen in Age of Wonders when you can bring heroes from previous maps forward. I feel like most people enjoy that, so I'm probably an outlier in that regard. I don't like having high-level heroes coming with me into future missions, because I'd rather build up from the beginning each time and have to deal with that early game, which is the most interesting part. Whereas just starting with a large army, you can kind of just run around crushing everything. And especially in this campaign, it was necessary to do that in that second mission, because we saw just how much territory the Amazons had at the end there, and how much territory the Kirko had as I was going through them. And Vanguard, I don't know what the Vanguard were doing. They didn't seem to have a lot. But the other two had a ton of territory. So it was inevitable that I would lose if I wasn't aggressive early on, I think. And it's kind of the same problem I had with the Age of Wonders 3 campaigns, and probably why I'll never play the Age of Wonders 3 campaigns, certainly not for a Let's Play purpose. Is it just that it's... Once you've beaten the first mission, or maybe the first 2 missions, every mission after that is just taking a high-level hero and your starting units, and clearing as much of the opponent as you can before they start building up a defense to deal with you. And I definitely prefer the economic game, building up your settlements and all that. That's actually the reason why, when I'm doing the timestamps for this series, I do at the start and end of each battle. The main reason for that is so that the viewers can pick if they want to watch the battles or not. Because I'm assuming Age of Wonders is one of those franchises that's praised for its tactical combat. So I'm assuming a lot of people that play this game, or that are watching this series, probably like the tactical combat side of things and would rather focus on that than all of the strategic layer stuff that I like focusing on. So by putting timestamps at the beginning and end of each battle, I allow people to sort of skip the base development stuff. They don't care about that. But also, for people like me, it allows me to skip the battles. If somebody else is playing out a battle, I'll just kind of, see, okay, what's the start of the battle? Okay, these are what's fighting what, and then, okay, what was the outcome? That's kind of, and that's also probably why I do auto battles so aggressively in this game. Now, as I mentioned partway through this, I did hear that the Shakarn are weaker, or that at least there was a person on the internet who complained about the Shakarn being weak. So, I mean, who knows what that means? How much you can really trust in that. So I had, I don't know. I think they were actually quite powerful with their abilities. I mean, a lot of the factions are powerful, to be fair. They all have some pretty ridiculous things that they can do. Except for maybe Amazons. Amazons are bad. I don't know. Like Amazons and Kiriko, would like to try them again. However, next campaign is Star Kings. I'm still not entirely sure if I'll be going right into this, because I did just do Revelations and Invasions back to back. I definitely want to play Star Kings, but I think I might want to find something else to play. Just to kind of, mix things up a little bit and give myself a bit of a break from Age of Wonders so that I'll appreciate it more going into the campaign again, especially if, like Invasions, it's going to have an unusual campaign structure. One thing I did hear about Star Kings, though, is the My Galactic Empire here. This is a play mode where you have... Basically, it's a bunch of random maps, but they chain into each other, sort of. Which actually might be bad for me if I don't like bringing overpowered heroes between maps. So I'll have to see how it plays out exactly. But I think it's going to be things where you're like building points with various factions and things like that across multiple maps. So that sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. And Star Kings, you can just start a Galactic Empire, but from what I understand, Star Kings sort of leads into it. So I'm guessing the last mission of this, or possibly all the missions of this campaign, will end up being also the first mission of your Galactic Empire. Yeah, so definitely looking forward to that. As for the campaign itself, I'm glad that they tried new things with the... Like, it was definitely an invasion feel to it. I definitely think that last mission would have been a lot harder if I didn't join with the Void. But I did, and it's done. So, yeah, something, possibly Star Kings, but, something else next time. I will see you then.